Hello you guys, welcome to another review for Baddies South episode 8. I didn't end up posting a review for last week just because I really wasn't feeling the episode. I kind of thought it was boring and I felt like Zeus just keeps dragging out these episodes more and more. This episode was also boring. This will probably be the shortest review I've had, but I've already skipped last week's review, so even though this one was just as boring, probably more boring, I figured I'd still do a review on it. Also, I am uploading this on my second page, so if you guys could just give this video a like for me, help it boost in the algorithm, I really appreciate it. With that being said, let's just get right into the review. This episode starts off with Jela and Natalie face-to-face arguing where we had left off between them last week. In the heat of the argument, Krishan is trying to talk Jela down, and Jela says that she hasn't really done much on baddies but go to the club, and she says she wants to do something more fun and entertaining than what they're doing. It was honestly like some weird prison standoff, and Jela says that her girls are going to go in one house and Natalie and Natalie's dogs are going to go in another. Personally, I feel like Jela was definitely trying to be the leader, where I do think that Natalie's group was a little bit less followers than Jela's group. But the girls go inside the house and it was a pretty nice house. I think personally that it was the best decorated house that Zeus has had so far. But when Natalie gets in the house, she tells the girls that she wants to go relax and that the girls can just go get settled in their rooms. Same with Jela and the girls. They all found the rooms, had a little bit of fun, and then they started to have their conversations. After the girls in Natalie's house got settled in their rooms, Natalie talks to Persuasion and Bree about Jela and wanting to text Jela to confront her about squashing their beef. Then after that, we seen Jela talking to Ann, Krishan, and Scotty about the situation, and Rock says that she's gonna jump in anybody's fight, she doesn't care. Then the conversation turns to be about Rolly. Scotty kind of feels like Rolly is the problem, and Jela says that she feels like the problem is Natalie. So after Jela's conversation with the girls, Natalie has a conversation with Jela on Natalie's balcony. Natalie is pretty much confused because she doesn't really know where all the tension and the drama between her and Jela is coming from. And Jela ends up getting emotional about the situation, and Jela says that Natalie is basically treating the people she just met better than the girl she actually has known longer. From my perspective, it kind of sounded like there was a lot of he say, she say going on, and it kind of sounded like they were both saying things about each other, and it ended up getting back to the both of them. At the end of their conversation, they get to a resolution, so the conversation went pretty well between them. After that boring conversation, the girls are getting ready to go outside, and they all get in one van, and the van looked pretty awkward, but from the van, they then get into a tractor ride. The tractor ride looked pretty fun, but there wasn't really much to talk about it other than the fact that it was pretty divided. And that right there is where the episode ends. Overall, the episode was extremely boring, and the footage was even more dragged out than last week. There literally wasn't much to talk about, and I feel like I'm really tired of this format that Zeus has, where every Zeus show there's a fight happens or some drama happens, and the whole next episode or two is basically filled with every cast member talking about the drama that had occurred. I don't know why we can't just get a little 10 to 15 second confessional and then boom, move on to the next scene. I don't know, to me it's boring and it's played out. I'm kind of over this season, but let me know how you guys feel about Baddies South down below. Are you guys still entertained by the season, or are you guys as bored as me? I know when the season first started, a lot of people were excited and they thought it was going to be this better thing, but to me it's just kind of like the same thing. It's just as boring, not much has really happened. Let me know down below, and guys, I'm also going to be posting a little bit more on this channel since my other one is steady being played with by YouTube, so don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye.